days. Suddenly you're back to one baked beans and singles holidays. Early nights, everywhere you look it's 2 by 2. Everyone's got someone except for you. It's 2 by 2 except for you. It's 2 by 2 except for you.
Looks a bit lumpy. Well, that's what glue looks like, Carol. Give it another stir. Oh, something's died in here, Jenny.
Well, hurry up, Carol. One hasn't got all day.
Pardon one for breathing. Right. I make that 31. Just get rid of as many as you can. And Alison, thanks for helping us.
Not at all, Jenny. The pleasure's entirely mine.
Can we stop talking like a women's institute and get on with the bloody job?
I think you're simply marvellous, Jenny. People will come flocking in when they see this.
No, they won't. Why not? Because people don't want anything they can get for nothing. Should have doubled the price, then they'd be beating down the doors. This won't work at all.
It's got to work. We've got 6 months to make this place pay. We've got to start somewhere.
Wish we'd started with self-adhesive.
We couldn't afford them. Look, Carol, if we don't start showing a profit, the bank's going to close us down. We've only got a temporary reprieve.
Right. Point me towards the action.
Start in the high street and work up to the park.
She's determined to get us arrested.
What do you mean?
Haven't you seen the notice? Bill Stickers will be prosecuted.
What's he got to do with us?
You had a multiple choice and you gave me the brain of Britain.
Oh, come on, Carol. Don't be such a little weed. Where's your sense of adventure?
I'll hit her before the day's out. Aristocratic cow.
Don't be classist.
Just think, Jenny, if I was rich, I could be sitting somewhere on a silk chaise longue with an oversexed Italian sucking me big toe, reading me Nietzsche.
Go away.
Real life isn't like that, is it? Real life's being stuck up a ladder with a bucket full of dead horses.
Russell's Dance Centre.
Hi, Jenny, it's me.
Oh, hello, Larry.
So, what are you doing for lunch?
Oh, I'm sorry, Larry. I'm up to my neck. I won't have time for lunch today.
Fair enough, bye.
You could have asked twice.
Morning, Larry.
Morning, Ben.
Oh, dear. Doom and gloom. You've been talking to Jenny.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. I can always tell.
How?
You've got that I've been kicked in the ghoulies look about you, and you're eating a pickled onion.
I'm trying to work out what she wants from me, Ben. It's like doing a jigsaw puzzle without the picture. Sometimes I think I'm doing fine, all the pieces are fitting in. And yet I'm frightened that when it's finished, it won't have me in it.
Of course it will.
Maybe it's because, compared to George, I'm too predictable.
Spoon, mug, bovril.
See what I mean?
Come on, Larry, cheer up. People march to the speed of a different drum.
I suppose so.
I mean, look at me. I'm the kind of man that makes women think of passionate nights and sweaty tangos.
I'm more a military two-step.
Exactly.
I don't want to be, Ben. I want to be spontaneous.
I can help you with that, Larry. But spontaneity takes a lot of planning.
This is awfully good fun, isn't it? I've never broken the law before. It's frightfully thrilling. I hear that policemen can be jolly aggressive if you make them cross.
What do you do for a living, Alison?
Nothing, Carol, because I'm rather frail. But I help out where I can, charity and so on.
Suppose Daddy gives you an allowance.
Yes, he does, as a matter of fact.
Don't you feel guilty having so much money when other people have got nothing?
Good heavens, no. Anyway, I'm not that rich. I still do all my own shopping.
Really? Surprised you can carry it, you being so frail and all.
And don't be silly, Carol. The chauffeur carries it.
Hi.
Larry!
Don't say a word. Get your coat. We're going to have a picnic in the park to celebrate.
Celebrate what?
That we haven't had an argument for 48 hours.
We've hardly spoken for 48 hours.
don't nitpick.
The thing is, Larry, I've got the auditors coming in. If I don't get these finished...
Jenny, this is me being impulsive. Don't spoil it.
I suppose it can wait.
And, happy Tuesday.
Oh, Larry. I don't deserve you at all.
I know.
Thank you.
Oh, hurry up. Champagne's getting warm.
Larry, you are such a romantic. The picnic's a wonderful idea.
It is, isn't it? Thank you, Ben.
You are eating me out of house and home.
Sorry.
I'll tell you what. I'll lend you a crowbar for your wallet and you can buy yourself some lunch.
I don't like eating on my own.
Then, considering your personality, Ben, you'll probably starve to death.
Why can't I be in love, Sammy?
What?
I just feel I'm missing out. I want that mad rush of blood to the heart, that trembling lip, those shaking limbs.
That's not love, Ben. That's alcohol poisoning.
I'm tired of empty, meaningless relationships.
Oh, you should be so lucky. I don't even get those.
I'd like to meet someone who wanted the real me. The warm and sensitive soul inside, not just the staggeringly attractive exterior. That's the trouble with women, Sammy. They're all so shallow. Good Ben, have you seen the legs on that?
I shouldn't bother, Ben. She's not your type.
Why not?
Doctor of Philosophy at London University.
Really? Shocking dress sense.
Up a bit. Right a bit. No, sorry, Carrot. Still skew in. Up a bit. Jolly good. Spot on now. Stick it up.
I know, but I'd like to stick it up.
Sorry, love?
Pass me the sudden brush.
I can't, Carol. I'll get my dungies dirty.
Listen, fish face, are you going to help or not?
That's all right. All right. There's no need to be nasty. Gosh, doesn't it smell gruesome?
Just give it here.
Well done, Carol. Looks super.
It's upside down, you daffy cow.
Is it?
What's the matter with you?
I'm dyslexic.
No, she tells me.
I'm awfully sorry. Should we check the others, do you think?
How's your personal life, Sammy?
I don't have a personal life. Well, not since Gerald left me. I read a lot of books, make a lot of pastry. Things could be worse.
How?
I could be dead.
Oh, knickers!
What will you have, Amanda?
Creme de menthe frappe in a plastic bag.
The bag's for a head.
Shut up, Ben, and pick up the potatoes.
Yes, dear. I love being dominated.
Look at this, Ben. Mouldy. That greengrocer's diddled me again.
Did you enjoy it?
Don't be vulgar.
Sorry.
Oh, I've had a terrible day. I've had a row with Patrick. The milkman didn't deliver. And I couldn't find any Hoover bags.
Oh, that's so irritating, isn't it? I mean, they've always got every size except the one you want. It's maddening.
I know.
And when you do find them, you can never get that wee rubber thing off the end.
You should use a nail file.
Really?
Have you two finished? You are both so boring. Frogs could have a conversation about Hoover bags.
No, they couldn't, Ben.
But we're human beings, don't you see? It's talking to each other that sets us apart from other animals. That and passion.
Oh, you sweet old romantic thing.
It's nothing more beautiful than two people electrified by lust and desire.
Oh, Ben.
If you're going to get poetic, I'd get rid of those. I cannot take you seriously with £3 of King Edward's balanced on your trousers.
Oh, Ben. I've never seen you so vital. It's very moving.
Will you have lunch with me?
Oh, yes.
Where's Larry?
He's taken Jenny for a picnic on the spur of the moment.
Really? What a wonderful idea.
Yeah, wasn't it?
There you are, love. Well, it's a very old bag.
It's a bit chilly, isn't it?
Not really. Anyway, fresh air's good for you.
Hold this. Suits you.
Does it?
Yeah. Matches your nose. How are you feeling?
Fine. Never felt better.
I've been thinking.
Oh, please don't do that, Larry. When you think, we argue. No, I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Yes, you did.
It's just that you make me face up to things. And most of the time, I'd rather not.
I think you should tell George about the baby.
Oh, here we go.
Well, it's a big moment in a person's life, having a child, I mean. Not that I've ever had one, but I imagine it is anyway. And I just think you should give him a chance.
To do what?
To be involved.
Look, Larry, George and I are finished. Over. I just couldn't face up to it before, that's all. It was like a sickness. A poison eating me up. It wasn't love, Larry. It was infatuation.
But you're having his baby.
Yes. Bad timing, isn't it?
You can't keep it a secret from him, Jenny. It's unhealthy, and anyway, these things come out. You know what I mean.
You are a funny man, Larry. I would have thought having George around was the last thing you wanted.
I can't deal with a ghost, Jenny. If you and I are going to stand a chance, then I have to see him as he is, flesh and blood. Hideously selfish, gobsmackingly attractive. Shit. Do you want a donut?
No, thank you.
Damn. You know, I've forgotten something.
What?
The orchestra.
Happy talking, happy
talk. Bum 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 bum.
Women are genetically monogamous.
I'll tell you in a minute when I find my dictionary.
Don't joke with me, Ben. It's a serious question.
I don't know.
I think I am. Otherwise, I can't imagine why I stay with Patrick. He's not a very nice person, Ben. And I'll tell you a secret. He's a lot hairier than when I first met him.
Really?
It's sprouting out of everywhere. His nose, his ears,
I think I've got the general idea.
Sometimes I lie there and think, should I tell him I don't find it attractive or just plait it?
You should get out of the house more, Mandy. It's not good for you. How was the job interview?
I didn't get it. My typing wasn't up to scratch.
How's your shorthand?
I don't do shorthand. I think if I'd been beautiful, it wouldn't have mattered at all.
I think you're beautiful.
Do you?
How was the cheesecake?
Very nice.
Yes. It was Gerald's favourite. I'm still spitting it twice before it sets.
I've got to go now.
Me too. What are you doing tonight?
We've got some business friends of Patrick coming round for dinner. I thought I'd give them egg mayonnaise, followed by veal, mange tout and a side salad. And then I do a very nice syllabub in a racing car jelly mould. It doesn't always hold its shape, but nevertheless it's a conversation piece. And then I'll give them a selection of French cheeses and after-dinner mints.
I'm so glad I asked.
Followed by coffee and liqueurs. Do you know something, Ben? If I had my life to live over again, I don't think I'd bother.
Sammy's wine bar, can I help you?
Hello, Flower. Me. I'm on my own, so I thought I'd give you a tinkle.
Gerald. Well, what's the matter? I want your nail polish dryer. Has someone just been rude about your fairy cakes?
Oh, God, she's in a mood.
I'm not in a mood. It's just that you may have forgotten, but some of us have got a business to run.
Well, perhaps I could come round and help.
Oh, Gerald, please, you'd be as much use to me as a boxing glove to a window dresser. But why don't you just go away? You're making me tired.
Oh, come on, Sammy, I've got the day off. I thought perhaps we could meet for tea or look round the shops.
Look round the shops? Are you mad? I am not standing there while you try on 21 pair of glasses and then choose the ones that make you look like Rita Hayworth.
Robert Redford.
Oh, no, dear. Those days have gone. Look, if you want someone to talk to, do what I did when you left me. Buy a goldfish. Bloody men.
How many have we got left? You can count, can't you?
Of course I can, Carol. I'm doing mental arithmetic now. 6 and 7 are... Hang on,
You don't have to do it in your head.
Yes, I do, Carol. My hands are busy. Hi, Carol. What are you doing?
Drumming up business.
Oh, let's have a look.
Who are you?
Ben Morris. Morris and Wade.
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing.
Good, that's settled. I finish at the dance centre at 6. See you then.
Ta-ra, Mandy.
She's very liberated, isn't she?
She's absolutely gorgeous. What did you say her name was?
It's Carol. And I used to like her a lot.
I'm gonna watch that man right out of my hand. Watch that man right out of my hand.
Filthy pervert.
Right out of my hand and send him on. Oh, no.
I think it brightens the place up, don't you?
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to George Stanton, please?
Oh, he's just popped out. He'll be back in a moment. Can I help you? I'm his wife.
No, thank you. I must have the wrong number. Sorry to trouble you. Goodbye. What a stupid thing to say. I know she's his wife.
Well, that's it, Captain. All the posts are up, and some of them are even up the right way round.
What do you mean?
Doris Dyslexia had a bit of a brainstorm. I'm going to make some tea.
I don't think Carol likes me.
Oh, don't take any notice of her, Alison. She doesn't mean any harm. She's got a heart of gold.
Yes, I suppose so. Anyway, that's what happens when you're a member of the proletariat, isn't it?
Pardon?
Well, you get bitter and resentful. We had a butler once who systematically blew off in front of the Duke of Norfolk. It was ghastly. Still, being common must be very depressing.
Afternoon, my dear.
Hello, Mr. C.
I've seen the posters. Oh, bleeding marvellous. I'll get me money back in no time.
I haven't really had a chance to thank you. If it wasn't for you, we'd have had to close this place down.
Don't mention it.
I wish you'd tell me where you got the money from.
I've already told you. I found it in a rubbish bag in the garden.
Mr. Chambers.
What time's the next class?
4 o'clock, kiddies' tap.
Oh, good. I want to try out this new arrangement. It's better on kids. They're not so clinical.
Cynical?
Exactly. See you later.
You see, Moses is back then.
Shh, Carol, he'll hear you.
No, he won't. He's as deaf as a post.
Yankee doodle dandy, Yankee doodle doodle.
If it wasn't for him, you'd be out of a job.
Where do you think he got the money from?
Why didn't you ask him?
I did.
What did he say?
Said he was the brains behind the Brink Smack bullion robbery.
He probably was.
Are you phoning now?
George?
I'll get the brandy.
Her name's Carol.
Yeah, I know.
She's fantastic. She's got one of those noses that, you know...
Smell?
Oh, shut up, Larry. What's the matter with you? I thought the picnic was a resounding success.
Yeah, well, it was in a way. I just think I've bitten off more than I can chew.
Have an Alka-Seltzer.
Très amusant, mon ami.
Don't do that, Larry. You know it makes me cross.
It's only because you don't understand it.
Of course I do. I just think it's pretentious. I can speak Italian as well as you can.
Do you want a coffee?
No. Morrison Wade? It's for you, Jenny.
Hi. Nothing. Why? All right. I'll see you at 7 then. I must be mad.
What's going on?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Go on, give us a clue.
Okay, it is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done.
You're going to have your wisdom teeth out.
Something like that, Ben. Something like that.
I'm not going out in that thing.
What do you mean?
Well, apart from being a flagrant abuse of the planet's energy resources, it's a phallic symbol. I'm getting the bus.
Carol, hang on a minute. I've got to have a Porsche. I'm an estate agent.
It's the biggest load of crap I've ever heard.
Wait till I tell you about my childhood. Now, where's the bus stop?
I'm having a trauma. The guests will be here in a minute and the mayonnaise has curdled. Have you got a cigarette?
I've given it up.
Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot.
You shouldn't, Mandy. It's so bad for you. Did you know that if you smoke 20 cigarettes a day...
Jenny, I want to ask you something.
Ask away.
If I get knocked over by a bus, will it be of any comfort to me to know that I've got clean lungs?
No.
Then get me a cigarette and stop being so bloody irritating.
I'm really sorry, Mandy, but I've thrown them all away.
I knew this evening was going to be a disaster. We're having veal escalopes and I've broken the tenderizer.
Borrow mine.
I was using it on my cellulite and it snapped.
You should hold it nearer the end.
Really?
Now, is there anything else?
What?
I'm sorry, but I've got to go out.
Where are you going?
I don't think I'd better tell you, Mandy. I'm not sure you'd understand.
Oh, thanks a lot. When have I not been sympathetic and understanding?
All right. I'm going to see George.
Jenny! Told you. What do you want to see him for? Oh, dear. This is terrible. Mark my words. As far as that man is concerned, you can only come to grief. And it's not fair on Larry.
It was his idea.
I beg your pardon?
He said I had to face up to things and sort this situation out once and for all.
I see. Where are you meeting George?
At his parents' house in the country. Don't look at me like that. They're away.
This is getting worse and worse.
I shan't stay long, just long enough to tell him about the baby and wish him a happy marriage.
Not necessarily in that order.
I just want everything out in the open so that I can get on with my life. My new life. Larry's right. Secrets are unhealthy. They always get found out in the end. How do I look?
Terrific. You're shaking.
I know.
Oh, don't worry, love. It'll be fine. I think you're really brave going through with this. Really, I do.
Thanks.
I won't sleep a wink till you get back. Lunch tomorrow?
Sammy's, 1 o'clock.
I'll be there. Oh, and Jen, thanks.
There's something so rural about the countryside, isn't there? What a stupid thing to say. That's what happens when I'm nervous. I open my mouth and absolute drivel comes out.
It's very charming, drivel.
Thank you. Can you smell that? That's muck spreading. Gets you right in the solar plexus, that does. That and corn burning on a summer's day. Sorry.
It's very kind of you to drive me out here.
Oh, my pleasure. It's what life's all about, isn't it? Helping people.
I suppose so.
Are you very frightened?
If I had a choice between this evening and swimming naked through a river of piranha, the fish would win hands down.
Fish don't have hands.
Thanks, Larry, for that pearl of wisdom.
Is this it, do you think?
Is there a chicken on the gate?
What?
He said there were stone chickens on the gate.
How perverse.
It's a chicken farm, Larry.
Ah. How novel. Oh, look, a brace of chick-eye.
Please, Larry, not now.
Sorry.
$7:45. I'll be half an hour at the most. Are you sure you don't mind waiting?
Oh. I brought a crossword. Don't worry, kid. We're in this together.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Neither will I.
Sorry now.
Gala concerts every Saturday. Now it's 11 o'clock.
Radio 2.
Oh, well, Larry. You really made a buck of yourself this time, didn't you?